y'all, welcome back to Watch Jelly. We're gonna have a bit of fun today. So, I'm sure many of you have heard of your typical stainless steel sports watch. These are your Gerald Genta designed stainless steel sports models from the 1970s, which have clearly rose in popularity in recent years. These watches are currently going at 3 times their retail price in the grey market. If we look to what's available, surely there's a stainless steel watch that is modern, which also has the potential to be the next great classic sports watch. Presenting the Bulgari Octo Finissimo. So in the 70s, where the quartz crisis really threatened luxury watches, why should you be paying thousands of dollars on a luxury watch, a well-made mechanical watch, where you can purchase a cheap $50 quartz digital watch? What exactly is the draw? So in the 1970s, Audemars Piguet and Patek Philipe, both with the Royal Oak and Nautilus respectively, created a basically new category of stainless steel luxury watches. This is sort of your statement pieces back in the 70s, where you would put on a steel watch which is really well made, really well engineered, and somehow had the flash but also the substance to create that distinguished gentleman with the specific sophistication and class and also watchmaking wizardry that could be placed on your wrist. So if we look back to the 70s, that was the birth of the sport chic genre of watchmaking. And clearly that trend has continued today. Luxury steel watches are sort of the mainstay, or sort of the go-to pieces that many gentlemen put on their wrists. So in terms of the sports chic genre, could we possibly identify new designs which could be the next Royal Oak or Nautilus 10 years, 20 years from today? So in the 2000s, Bulgari would purchase both the watch brands of Gerald Genta and Daniel Roth. These would allow the mechanical competency of Daniel Roth, coupled with the octagonal design philosophy of Gerald Genta, to be placed under Bulgari's watch in the 2000s. Fast forward 14 years later, the Octo Finissimo was born. So in 2020, last year, at the height of the pandemic, this was released. Look at this watch. It's amazing.
We all remember that the inaugural Octo Finissimo Automatic, a watch that made headlines in 2017 with the thinnest automatic movement on the market. First presented in a monochromatic edition in titanium, followed by sandblasted steel and gold models, it has become a signature watch in the brand's collection. Last year in 2020, we saw an update with the satin steel model, with not just a different dial, but also a different finishing overall. And best of all, it has a 100-meter water resistance. Combining the beauty of high-end watchmaking with its ultra-thin 2.3mm height, Bulgari decided to offer an alternative to this striking matte monochrome look by presenting the new Octo Finissimo S watch, or the satin polished steel watch, a model more in line with classic codes of the luxury sports watch design. The Octo Finissimo was executed in stainless steel with brushed and polished surfaces in a contrasting dial. What really makes this S model a winner was the 100-meter water resistance, and to add a sportier touch to the watch in terms of specifications, it was updated with a redesigned case, a screw-down crown, and it's at a slightly thicker 6.4mm, which is ridiculous. And in our eyes, it makes this satin polished steel model the best possible combination between sportiness and ultra thin.
The Octo Finissimo in many ways remind me of how a design intentionally avoids overtly referencing the past, but also seeks to create an aesthetic heritage of the future by taking massive and fearless leaps forward. At $12,000 retail price, this watch is a serious competitor when it comes to its value for money relative to its expensive counterparts by Patek Philipe and Audemars Piguet. I also love the fact that Bulgari avoided doing this for a full 6 years and first setting 5 world records, cementing their status as a modern day icon before creating this stainless steel model for the masses. It's 2021. Should we follow bubbles and go for something that no longer justifies the asking price? Or should we go back to the original intention of admiring and purchasing great engineering and design. Looking at the best mechanical timepieces that could set the world ablaze 10 years from now, which are already available today. You can simply enjoy the latest and greatest attainable timepieces. The choice is yours. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe. And as always, please keep watching Jelly.